Picture this. The sheer ecstasy of finally breaking through a frustrating scoring drought in a high-stakes match, all while contributing to a team triumph. That's the exhilarating moment Viktor Gyokeres lived out as he netted twice in Arsenal's commanding 4-0 victory against Atletico Madrid. And according to manager Mikel Arteta, this could very well mark the beginning of a highly productive stretch for the striker. Now, for those new to football lingo, a scoring drought simply means a period where a player, especially a forward, goes without finding the back of the net despite playing regularly. It's a common challenge in the sport, often leading to self-doubt and added pressure. Gyokeres, who had kicked off his Arsenal tenure brightly with 3 goals in just his first 4 appearances, hit a rough patch, failing to score in the subsequent 7 games. You could see the disappointment etched on his face during those matches, but his dedication never wavered. His fellow players, however, kept rallying around him, consistently highlighting his broader value to the squad. Arteta even shared a heartfelt embrace with him after their 2-0 triumph over West Ham last Saturday, a gesture of gratitude for the hard work he was investing off the pitch. At 27 years old, Gyokeres found himself logging more minutes than anticipated this early in the season due to Kai Havertz's knee setback, suiting up for full 90 minutes in 7 of Arsenal's initial 12 fixtures. But here's where it gets controversial. Does stepping in for an injured star like Havertz really test a striker's adaptability? Or is it more of a blessing in disguise that allows them to build resilience? Many fans debate whether this extra playing time fully prepares a new signing for the rigors of top-flight football, especially when expectations are sky-high for a £64 million acquisition. Yet, Arteta insists Gyokeres has earned his latest successes through sheer perseverance. Following his brace in that resounding win over Atletico Madrid, you can catch the full match highlights at https://www.bbc.com/sport/live/said696NL785T. Gyokeres now sits at 5 goals across 12 outings, and his boss believes those strikes are well-deserved compensation for his unwavering commitment. He fully earned this moment because of everything he's brought to the table, beyond just netting goals these past few weeks. There's no question about it, Arteta remarked. It was all about nurturing that inner confidence, that emotional balance where he can thrive and play without the weight of doubt. And today, he absolutely nailed it. Just look at that beaming grin on his face. His teammates are over the moon for him too. You can see it in the photos and clips. They know he merits every bit of it. What truly warmed the hearts of fans was how the Arsenal squad showed their unity, urging Gyokeres to the front to soak in the crowd's cheers and perform his signature goal celebration solo. Arteta pointed out that this act underscored the squad's deep respect for how Gyokeres has elevated their play. Every one of us recognizes his contribution because he transforms us into a far stronger unit. We've grown so much more unpredictable as a team, Arteta explained. His physical presence, the way he stretches play and creates openings for others, his relentless pressing, and his ball-holding skills. It's all top-notch. And then there's the skill we all love debating, his finishing. He bagged 2 distinctly different goals today, and fingers crossed, this sparks a hot streak of scoring for him. For context, Gyokeres' pedigree is impressive. He racked up a staggering 97 goals in 102 matches during his 2 seasons with Sporting CP in Portugal, so those extended goalless spells were a new hurdle for him. Reflecting on his display, Gyokeres shared with UEFA, "I'm thrilled, naturally. Both strikes were fantastic. I always give my utmost, putting in the graft and adding value in various ways, knowing the goals would eventually follow. Our focus is on performing well and securing wins, but there's a marathon ahead. We'll approach it one match at a time, even if that sounds straightforward." And this is the part most people miss when analyzing Arsenal's form, how victories like this against Atletico Madrid fit into their stellar season launch. The Gunners have powered through their 3 Champions League group stage games without letting in a single goal, showcasing defensive solidity that's rare at this level. Overall, they've claimed 10 wins from 12 contests across all competitions, leading the Premier League by a comfortable 3 points. What's even more remarkable is they've only shipped 3 goals in those games, setting a new club record for the fewest conceded at this point in any of Arsenal's 138-year history. a testament to their organized backline and tactical discipline. Their next challenge lies ahead on Sunday against Crystal Palace, a fixture that could either cement their early momentum or reveal any hidden vulnerabilities. But let's stir the pot a bit. What if critics argue that Gyokeres' inconsistency in front of goal undermines his £64 million price tag? Even as he shines in other areas? Is his physical style the ultimate game-changer for Arsenal? Or does it risk exposing them to counters? Do you agree with Arteta that Gyokeres makes the team much better? Or is there a counterpoint that the hype around him is overblown? Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you think this drought breaker signals a breakout season? Or are you skeptical about his long-term impact? Let's discuss.